It's better to be early than to be late. Let's go. And by the way, I'll be discussing about touring with us and the sort of mentions to people, and of course some of the theme tunes that I produced as another artist by the name of Teddy J, as in Teddy Joyner. So yeah, I'm very excited but very, very nervous at the same time. So let's do this. Basically, I'm trying to warm myself up so I don't make the odd mistake here or two. I'll try my best not to anyway, because you know, I am slightly nervous because I haven't been on radio for a long time. That's all it is, but I should be okay. I'm just ready to go and I'm very excited. And it's this building here. See, it's very festive with the Christmas tree there. I'm waiting to go on here and nobody's around. And nobody's in the studio. I'm sure they will be in a minute. So we're about to start, of course, my first ever interview for a while, and I want to warm up my voice before I start talking on the microphone here at Harbour Radio on the Step Back show with Tracy. So yeah, looking forward to it. Got my CD here. Well, of course it's a demo, but yeah, it's some tracks that, of course, I have used for the theme tunes for touring with us. We're about to go, so yeah. Catch you in a bit.
That's the latest from Radio News. I'm Claudia Robinson.
Give us your requests if you want Tracy to play them.
I am joined in the studio with it's Nick Clowes, and he's from touring with us, and they are on YouTube. We met Nick in the summer in the marketplace, actually, when Harbour had a stand there. So we will be talking with him after some tracks and asking him many questions. If you would like to ask Nick a question,
or email studio@harbourradio.co.uk.
I'm going to start off with some, not Christmas, I'll surprise you, but I tell you what, there's going to be lots of Christmas. I'm going to start you off with some dance floor classics. Here is Cascadia and Evacuate the Dance Floor, because we're dancing, Nick, yeah?
Yeah, what a way to start.
Yeah. Nick's dancing already. I'm certainly dancing. I hope you all at home and listening are dancing. Get those shoes on, warm up those voices.
Dancing feet. I've never seen a radio station that actually give a cup of tea before, but maybe I'm mistaken by that. Nicely brewed as well, by Tracy. Big thanks and a big up to her.
Glad you like
That's right. Yeah, she just said thanks there. Behind the mic, the face behind the voice.
Looking to grow your business or just need someone to take care of your tax return? Swan Saunders can help.
Any balloon ideas you have, we can make them come true for you.
Well, Cascadia did get us to evacuate the dance floor in the end. In cart number 4, it wasn't playing. That's because apparently I'm left-handed and I unfortunately touched one of the buttons to mute cart 4. And the lovely Nev came in to sort it all out. So Cascadia was played after all. Hope you enjoyed, hope you danced as much as we did. So, at the moment I'm looking at the train times on the screen. Just let me get you up to date with that first. anyone destination is to coming from Great Yarmouth to Norwich, or anyone come from Norwich to Great Yarmouth, all the train times are on time. There is no problems whatsoever. So whatever journey you're making, wherever you're going, safe journey, have a lovely day wherever you are. Everything is on time, which is good to know. First of all, let me introduce Nick Clowes.
Hello, yeah, it's Nick Clowes, but I'm Nick C on Touring With Us.
So would you like to be called Nick C?
Yeah, for the Touring With Us part, but
Yeah.
you can call me Nick Clowes if you like.
Okay, my lovely. So listeners, if you're on YouTube, Touring With Us.
Absolutely.
And how long have you been on there, Nick?
Well, I've been on there since the time of COVID, you know.
So about 3 years.
Yeah, for a long time, really. Since that sort of time period, you know, when we was all sort of in our own homes and that, all that kind of thing. Yeah. And of course, I've been doing it since that sort of time. And, you know, I came up with the idea, I'll tell you the truth, I came up with the idea of doing that kind of thing, because you're going to ask me that in a minute. Yeah. Have I beaten you to it?
You have.
Yeah, so I'll let you do the questions now.
No, fine. Carry on, Nick.
No,
Carry
I
on.
was going to say...
I'll wait for a gap, but then if there's nothing I haven't found out, I'll ask you.
Okay, that's fine, yeah. Sorry, I'm not used to all this. But seriously, I came up with the idea through a Walk With Me channel. And, of course, I had met him in person.
So who's Walk With Me?
Walk With Me, Tim Linden.
That's it, yeah.
Not from Linton, which is a village near Cambridge. And, I bumped into him in Great Yarmouth for the first time, and I've got videos of that on my YouTube as well.
Oh, lovely.
Obviously, he's got a lot of following. But, like I say, it was a pleasure to meet him. Then later on, I met Gabby, because he went and asked me and introduced me to Gabby.
That's the other half.
Yeah, going to see her singing and performing in Cambridge.
Oh, wow. So where did she sing and perform?
That was at the Cambridge United club, I think it is.
Nice.
You know, they have a club kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really, really nice.
Brilliant.
Absolutely
brilliant. So
had a really good time.
I've seen some of his videos. I've seen the ones he's done for Yarmouth and Hopton and so on, all that area.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been to Hopton, but
Yeah, have a look at those. But he does some wonderful
Yeah,
videos on
I do my own town, Haverhill, Suffolk.
Yeah, even I saw them.
Yeah, you've seen Haverhill, have you?
Yeah.
It's quite a unique town, actually.
I've gone through the list.
It's a bit like Yarmouth in a way.
You originate from Haverhill.
I am.
Yeah, and where do you live now, Nick?
Well, in the same place.
Because I know you love Great Yarmouth.
Yeah, I love it. It's my second home, really.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking to say.
If I had a dream, I would come over here. Yeah, absolutely, Tracy.
So I was just drawing it out from you then.
Yeah.
So we met you, Harbour Radio met you at the stand.
You did indeed.
It was our birthday, wasn't it? You came up to the stand and was introduced to everybody. It was lovely.
Absolutely, yeah, it was lovely. Yeah, I had the courage to do that. You know,
Yeah.
I hadn't been into I haven't been into radio since I sort of come off it a bit, because I did do online radio for a little while, and I first started out as a co-host.
Right.
Okay.
What did you do?
As a co-host?
Yeah.
Well, I was on a Feel Good Friday with a guy called Matt Webb. I think he's on Cambridge 105, something like that. And of course, and before that, I knew him at 209 Radio, which ceased broadcasting in 2010. So, yeah.
So you've done radio yourself in the past?
Yeah, as a co-host, I started out, and then I started doing my own show, which is called the Club Mix Show, which is my main sort of aim one day to go back to that. And I did it on a radio station called All Request Radio, which, again, sadly went out of business, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame.
Is Club Classics your favourite?
Yeah, dance music, from anything from 90s to modern day, sort of a mixture of dance music. There's so many
impressed
tunes.
by the first two tracks then?
Sorry?
Were you impressed by the first two tracks?
Yeah, brilliant. Really got me going. Gets you in the mood.
Yeah, and you definitely danced.
I did. You tempted
me.
me.
Lively. See, on a Monday afternoon, what we have fun.
Absolutely.
We have fantastic. We have requests. We have shout outs. It's about.
You've even played one of mine as well.
Yeah, which one? Which one was yours?
Wasn't it Robert Miles and Children?
Oh yes, that was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
7 weeks ago now.
One of them you couldn't do, but yeah.
Yeah, one of them I couldn't get downloaded.
That's a
and
shame.
And the
isn't
other one was. That was fine. So we had Robert Miles.
That would have been my first ever CD, the one that you couldn't get.
So you do your own music?
Yeah, I produce my own music under different names. I've got several different names, but of course, this one in particular is called Teddy J.
Yeah.
And Teddy Joyner. And talking about artists, I actually met an artist. Well, I wouldn't say met. I filmed an artist. I almost met, but I've met sort of online, and they've subscribed to our channel on Facebook, YouTube.
Who did you film?
It was a guy called Ronan. It sounded like Ronan Keating.
Yeah.
You know, is that from Boyzone or something like that? Yeah. But he came interested in my video and saw it just by accident.
Oh wow!
And
did he comment? Did he put comments?
yeah, he did. Yeah, he came on. I believe he's from Norwich. So
What,
yeah.
Keaton?
No, the Ronan I saw and filmed. You know.
Yeah, the gentleman that you filmed.
Yeah. He sounds like a lovely character. Yeah, I'm looking forward to interviewing him on one of our channels, which is the Together Live section, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Brilliant. So what are you up to at the moment?
Right, okay, what am I up to? Well, often
from here in the studio.
yeah, apart from being in the studio and drinking cups of tea and enjoying myself.
I brewed tea.
Yeah, absolutely. You've done very, very well. So, brilliant.
So you arrived on Thursday then, Nick?
Yeah, I
So you
did.
went for a nice long weekend then in Yarmouth.
Yes, along the weekend. Yeah, I want to answer your question earlier, and of course, yeah, what I was doing here earlier, I was actually showcasing for the cameras, which is on this camera now, just before I came in, and I had some nice breakfast in the area as well.
Oh, lovely.
Down at the troll cart,
Yeah.
you know, the is it a bacon bap or whatever you call it,
Yeah.
sausage bap. It's really, really nice, and you get free I can't say the word. Refills. That's it. Free will.
You get refills. So
That's
you buy
it,
your coffee
yeah.
and you get free refills. don't you?
Free will. Yeah.
I'll tell you where there is another wonderful breakfast, and that's down Pub on the Prom.
Free refills. That's it.
Yeah,
That's the
free
word I'm trying to get. Sorry.
Pub on the Prom, they do a wonderful breakfast.
Yeah, they do. They do an excellent service, by the way.
Yeah, have you been in?
Yeah, I have been in.
So
Yeah, I
you
haven't
know
been
all
in for
about
Christmas. Dinner.
Oh,
for
they've
yet.
got Christmas dinners on. We're actually going on Thursday.
Oh yeah, and apparently somebody said that on Tim's channel as well before he
Yeah.
went off air.
Oh, so Tim's going there as well.
Well, he was offered by someone on his chat. Whether he went there, I don't know.
He should report it, shouldn't he?
He should. He should.
That's nice.
Absolutely brilliant.
So you do touring with Nick?
Touring with us.
With us.
Yep.
And do you do videos of the areas? And
I do
places you go?
videos of the areas, not so much tours, but of course I do include the tours as well,
Yeah.
but not quite like the Tim channel, of course, which of course some people may think I'm sort of very similar. But in a way I am, but of course not as, I'm too well behind on all that kind of thing, too old fashioned in that sort of way. But yeah, I have been sort of doing other things other than the tours, and that's why we call touring with us. We do all sorts of things like football commentaries as well. There's a nice and relaxing show which is quite interesting to listen to as well. My brother, as in Giuliani and Buzzing, which is a stage name, he performs on electric U50 organ. So yeah, that's quite nice to listen to. And we do a talk of the day. Just a bit of variety for everything, really.
Nice, so that's lovely. So really, it suits everybody, doesn't
It does.
Yeah, and the touring with us, do you give all the information on the areas too?
Yes, I do. I try to be informative, although it's not quite difficult sometimes. It depends on if it's a new area. I have to sort of try and study it if I can.
Yeah, because it's nice to get history
Absolutely.
and what this is all about in case somebody doesn't know. And it's also
Exactly, it's useful to know.
with your video, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Okay, Nick, well, if you
Okay.
want to ask Nick a question, we're going
Yeah,
to play
feel
some
free.
tracks. And if you'd like to text in on 0794... Let's write the lights on. 1 second.
I could have read it out for you.
I've got... no, I need it for later.
I'm
I've
only
got
joking.
tinsel. I know, bless you. There's tinsel, and it's lovely to see. Moira's come in. She's done some fairy magic. And in the front window is a load of Christmas trees in each window. Beautiful lights, beautiful decorations. And here in the studio too. And by the tinsel, with the light gleaming on, I have the text number and the call number. So here I am, now saying to you, if you'd like to message in, you can WhatsApp us on 07942 641 074. That's 079 426 41074. You can call and I will answer the phone, as you know, because last week on air I answered it live, didn't I? So you can call in on 01493 843678. You can also go to the Facebook page and messages there. And you could also go to Harbour Radio, www.Harbour Radio, and you can go to the chat room there. So whatever way you want to get in contact, get in contact. Let us know what you would like as a request. If you want to, is there something special happening? Did you want to wish someone a happy birthday or a happy Christmas? Anything. And did you want to ask Nick any questions about his YouTube videos and so on? And touring with us? Anything you want to ask? You just message in. In the meantime, I'm going to play you some Eric Clapton and Behind the Mask. And after that, it's a bit of Hall & Oates. Kiss.
That wasn't too bad. I actually did get a chance and an opportunity to come on this community radio station, which is literally behind me, which is by the name of Harbour Radio. So, yeah, I saw Ivan there, which does the chicken stall in Great Yarmouth, and of course, mainly, I've been overwhelmed by Step Back With Tracy, and of course, I would never forget this day that I've been on the radio for the first time since donkey's years. Unfortunately, I couldn't have signal in there. They must have blocked the signal out for some reason. It might be computers and things like that. It might be something to do with the buildings, but I'm able to get a signal outside. So, yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't do what Tracy wanted me to do. But, yeah, a big thanks to Big Nev in charge of the radio station. Hopefully, it went out okay than I actually felt, you know, because I know I stumbled some words from here and there. But funny enough, I'm not stumbling now because I'm so happy about what I've achieved, you know. Overall, it was good. Got there in the end, and it was a great collaboration with her, you know. It felt like being a co-host spot, you know. It really, really did, and Tracy did a wonderful job, and we sort of linked up quite well. That's what I thought, in my own opinion. It's getting dark now, so yeah, and it's not that cold actually here in Great Yarmouth, but yeah, I've enjoyed every moment of every exciting day. Looking forward to this moment, and thank you God for that, if you are a believer of that. But yeah, whatever made me feel confident, it was just magical. It really was energetic. And I look forward to coming on in the future with other people, having a good laugh as well. So that's in the future, all being well. But yeah, if Tracy's watching this, thumbs up to you, like I do when I say that to chefs that make good meals. Catch you all later, and yeah, thanks for watching Touring With Us, and I do hope you enjoyed the videos that we've done today. That's the show, and the golden show that never ends. And yeah, we did mention Jim Davison in the end. But yeah, I did make some jokes and all that kind of thing. And one day, hopefully, I'll bump into, like Moira, I think it was in there, that mentioned the interview with Jim Davison. And of course, there are all fantastic people in there. And it's always a pleasure to meet new people, and the energy is just electric. It really is. But yeah, of course, yeah, I was doing some of the jokes as well. Not quite the Jim Davison standard, because, you know, I'll be chucked off air if I swore anything like that. But yeah, I do like his humour, I've got to say. It cheers me up, and it makes me confident as well when you look at something really, really energetic and entertaining, like Tracy as well. So big shout out to Harbour Radio. Let's do it again in the future, hopefully all being well. Yeah, if Big Nev is watching, I'm sure he'll be impressed with what he has heard as well. Anyway, of course, Merry Christmas to you all for 2023 in December, Monday the 11th of December 2023. Remember this day in the future. Peace out for now.